Hey, Mike. Happy Memorial Day. We're back.
Yes, we are.
All right. So, you shared with me a a review from Mark's Daily Apple, and it was basically titled Nine Types of Protein Powder. And it was released March 29th, and it was really, really great. So we thought we would do that quickly today.
Yeah. So here's the interesting thing is that when you have athletes, when you're super active, people have different needs, and it's really important that you're getting the proper amount of protein. And this can be achieved in many different ways, but especially if you have a vegan or vegetarian diet, it's really important for you to get enough protein. So, what's at the top of this list, Noah,
Well,
for proteins?
at the top of the list, and at the top of the article, we're not going to go over this. We encourage you to read it. It just gives a bunch of ways where how do you rank the best types of protein powders, and I encourage you to look because that goes in that's in depth. It's basically which protein powders are most usable, and I got to tell you, the two that he mentions, the top of the list are whey and collagen, and he doesn't really even talk about collagen protein, but those are the two that I have in my household. I believe that's probably likely the two that you have in your house. But for without a doubt, whey protein is number one on this list.
Yeah, and whey, I want to say it is by far the most superior protein powder that's out there. Yeah, I don't even think it's close when we look at what types of protein powders are out there.
Yep, it's the most usable. It has per gram. It has like the most amount of protein. It's not. It's most people can tolerate it. Very few people are allergic to it. It mixes well in just about anything. It is really, and it is in terms of building and maintaining muscle, it is by far the best protein powder to use on a regular basis.
Yeah, he says BV, which is the biological value for it. There is PDCAAS, that's protein digestibility, corrected amino acid score. And I think there's one more in there. Maybe it's DIAAS. That's digestible, indispensable amino acid score. So, of all three, whey is the best. Egg white protein powder is number two on his list. Casein, the problem with casein is there's a lot of folks that cannot digest this. They're casein intolerant.
Yeah, I would
Uh,
I would say the same thing for egg too. Egg is
yep.
awesome source of protein, but there's more than a handful of people that have a problem with egg and egg protein.
Yes. For the folks that are vegan, vegetarian, there's soy protein, potato protein, pea protein, wheat protein, rice protein, and hemp protein following up the rear. All of them, all of them are reasonable sources of protein. On the go, you want to get that protein in. They all fit the bill for getting you protein.
Yeah, the few things I'd have with those types of proteins is one, soy, has been shown to decrease testosterone in men, so not a great option. Wheat protein is pure gluten, so if you're intolerant, it's definitely a no go. And for the most part, when you're using vegetable proteins, you typically have to use more than if you were just using straight whey protein to get the equivalent amount of protein. So, in many ways, they're far inferior than whey protein, egg, or casein protein.
Yeah, just to give you an idea, like the BV score for whey is 104 to 159, and when you look at hemp, it's 48 to 53. So it's literally double, and it's double plus actually. So it's a big deal. You'd have to use a lot more, but it is a source of protein that you can utilize that will help foot the bill.
Yep. So hope this little review helps you choose. For the most part, we would suggest that you use whey protein and a collagen protein to support your joints, skin, and for recovery methods. And the rest can be used safely. Just know that they're probably inferior.
Absolutely, absolutely. And I don't know if we said it was Mark Sisson article.
Yeah,
Just
Mark's
to give
Daily
credit.
Apple.
Yeah, awesome.
All right, guys.
All right.
Have a good day.
Have a good one, guys.
Bye bye.